Hey guys, Dr. Jeff here today. We've been rolling these testimonies of all these awesome people that we've been able to be a part of their lives. And we have, it's just a cool little story with these two next to me here, Eli and Leah. And so you guys, we had a guest speaker, his name Dr. Patrick Flynn, the hormone whisperer, come down. And how'd you find out about it, Leah?
With Juanita. She sent me a link for it. And Eli here, he said he doesn't want to go. And I said he's going, he has no choice.
Yeah, and then on the way down here to the talk, I was saying, now we're going, but I'm not signing up for anything. But then so happened that Dr. Flynn touched on all the subjects that I've been battling with and struggling with, and basically I had a lot of heartburn. I couldn't hardly eat anything most of the time, that I wouldn't have a lot of heartburn issues, and he touched on that, and it got me interested, and I signed up that night, and it's been a journey ever since. A good one.
A good one.
Yes.
Yeah, like what? So Leah wanted to come and find out about the hormones, and so you were held hostage, and from the hostage event, what actually took place? What changed?
Well,
like the weight, like how much weight did you lose?
45.
well, yeah, I lost 45 pounds now, and not even, really trying, of course, but with just a new approach to living and the new way of eating to get rid of my food allergies, and it has changed my whole life. It's great. Wouldn't want it any other way.
And what was what was one of the major motivations for just to when you signed up? Like, what were some of the thoughts you were thinking, like with the family and?
Oh yeah. One of the big things that I was really wanting to do is we have 4 boys, have a young family, and the way I was feeling a lot of times when I'd come home from work, I couldn't go anymore. Like, I couldn't leave the table. I had no motivation, had nothing left. And I basically had made up my mind that if I can find somebody that can actually help me and that I don't have to go medical, because I'm just not into medical at all. I don't think they're there for a good reason, but they're not there for what I was needing. And anyhow, I basically was wanting to make sure I'm here for my family so that I continue to provide for them, and so that they don't have to grow up without a dad. At least me not trying my best. So when I found the right information, I locked in on it and went. So that's what it all came down to.
Yeah, I make it a habit of studying obituaries. And it's one of my hobbies, as weird as it sounds. And I'm getting sick and tired of seeing survived by his wife and kids. Survived by his wife and kids. If you look at the obituary patterns, and I've been looking at these things for years, nerding out on why are these guys leaving the planet, in their 40s and 50s, and kids are growing up without their dads. I mean, you just look at it's a dominant, sad, but very serious reality. And the women are outliving the husbands, and the husbands are dying super, super early. This has got to stop. And without proper testing, you're only guessing. Like, you need, all the males need a complete advanced cardiac panel. They need to know what's coming and going, if they're a ticking time bomb for a stroke or heart disease. And the Wellness Way approach does it incredibly detailed. And it's not based on if your insurance companies say it's medically not necessary for the actual important factors that are going to show if you're on the path to pop, as we say, from a stroke or a major heart attack. So ever since the 70s, the increase of heart disease and cancer is on the rise, especially with like heart attacks. There has been no slowing in the amount of heart attacks and strokes in the United States. So it's really, really important that all the males and the females get checked. But like, you lost so much weight. It was like, what were you like when you were in your teenage years? Like, what was your size like of your body when you were going through your teens?
Probably about a 34, probably somewhere in there.
34 waist size.
Yeah, and then I was up to a 38, and I had to be 38 to lose. But now I'm back to 34 regular, and I still can't believe it. My mind still hasn't caught on that I actually can't wear bigger pants. I would still tend to go for them, but it's been a great thing.
What would you say, like, to somebody who is like on the fence about like the experience? Both Leah and Eli are under care as a family, and they're rebuilding their immune systems and learning about which foods are actually highly destructive to their immune systems and different infections that were. I mean, Leah, what was that thing you were saying about joking? And he would.
Oh, like when I would tell a joke and he wouldn't even laugh at my joke, I'm like, dude, it's funny, and he's like, it's not funny. Yeah, it was just.
It's funny now.
It's funny now, yeah. He used to not laugh at it.
Yeah, I would say probably if you're on the fence, I don't remember in my life actually feeling this well, even as a teenager. Even though, like, I didn't come here to lose the weight, but it came off as a result. But as far as physically feeling well, I don't remember when I actually felt well. So I would say if you're on the fence and you want something better, I mean, there's nothing better out. This was an answer to my prayer. I was looking for this since the year 2000. That I know I was on a search, and when I found it, I just locked in on it and went with it. It's just, I wouldn't change a thing. It's great.
That's awesome. So we're just so pleased to be a part of your guys' lives and being able to coach, be a health coach, to show a better healthy path, and like the whole family benefits. So there's so much sickness out there these days, and I think people are at their wits' end of not being listened to properly, and having more and more procedures and more drugs and surgeries, and I think like there's this huge void in understanding wellness, and the Wellness Way approach is we use all the different blood labs and stool testing and all the advanced blood labs, and it's just an incredible place not to guess and wait for something bad to happen to a family member, but to actually make yourself well again. So I hope this has helped some of you guys who are on the fence, and yeah, we would definitely please like and share this video, because you're probably your neighbor or one of your family members needs a solution where someone will be listen to them and actually get to the root cause of their problem. And there's Wellness Way clinics all over the country in multiple cities. So please like and share this video, because you probably will be a part of answering someone's prayer like Eli's and Leah's. So thank you very much.